Welcome back to the show, everyone. Another episode of Special Not Rare. Had another good episode this week. I think you're going to like it. We had Cody Neary on the show. We even had a cool sponsor. We had Made as a sponsor. Made for Smokers on Instagram, madeforsmokers.com. Make sure you check those guys out. Give them a follow. And I hope you like the episode.
Just by your answer, sweetie, I can tell you go, this is classic. Yeah, right, whatever. Here's what is on your mind. I'm a big, arrogant, big mouth fucking asshole, right? And you want to destroy that any way you can.
Cody Neary. What's up, dude? Welcome back.
Mario. It's so good to see you.
Welcome back to the show, man. You're another fan favorite. Bringing you back. I've been trying to track you down, you know. I know you're a busy guy. He's busy. He's doing shows. He's doing jokes. But thanks for coming back, man.
No, my pleasure. So good to see you.
First order of business. Can you do the line? Will you do the line for me? What's up? What's up, who? What's up, TikTok?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. What's up, TikTok?
It's Cody
Boy Code.
Hell yeah. That's my favorite thing when you post a video because it's never on TikTok. Are you even on TikTok?
No.
That's the funniest part.
It's
always
all the same garbage.
It's on Twitter or whatever. You see it pop up. What's up, TikTok? Oh, this fucking guy. It's always
TikTok's
makes me laugh.
The funniest, like silliest,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, for sure. Every time you say that, I think I'm going to get a dance out of you. But what's up, TikTok? And then you push the camera away.
Bring it back.
Yeah. Well, welcome back, dude. Like I said, you're a fan favorite. Your episode did pretty good for me, so I'll thank you for that. You know, you shared it, and your friends are supportive and stuff. You got a cool group of people that follow you, so
yeah,
I appreciate that. I wanted to get into more like comedy and stuff, but when I had Happy on the show, he was like, "Man, you treat me like some commodity. You just want my stories and stuff." Yeah. So I was like, "All right, you're right." So I figured I'd start with you. You know, I'm learning. Mm-hmm. How's life been, dude? Anything new going on with life? Anything you want to share?
See,
I know you're a busy, hardworking guy, but
yeah. I'm 33 now.
Really?
Oh yeah.
You just had
the J-Man's age when he passed.
Don't forget.
It's
an important age.
Yeah.
What
33rd degree Mason.
Right.
A lot of shit.
33 squares on the chessboard. You start doing all that.
Right.
Is there 32? I think it's 32. I don't know, but it's a big important age.
It's a cool one. I feel very 33. So.
Yeah. Have you been waiting for this one, or have you been like dreading turning 33?
No. I'm enjoying my 30s. I think I was born to be in my 30s.
Yeah. Ever since you were a kid, you knew. Wanted to be 30-year-old man. Yeah. That's cool, dude. What have you noticed? Any differences from your 20s to now, 30s?
Well, I still get weed in my mouth.
Yeah, still get Scooby. Sorry, that was me.
No.
I rolled it though.
No, my bad.
I'm still learning.
Yeah, you learn every day. I don't know, dude. Like from 20s to 30s.
Yeah, because for me, it kind of like you're saying. Like I've always felt like I wanted to be 30 or something. Like you always knew. For me, it was like I used to always get treated like an old man anyway.
Yeah.
Like I could walk into the rated R movies and stuff. Nobody doubted I had a ticket or not.
Oh yeah.
So it kind of felt like I was settling into being kind of how I always was, you know. Yeah, just go it. Just let it rock.
I'm
just
stupid.
a smother room.
Okay.
Put in the outtakes. But yeah, I always felt like I just kind of sunk into like being an older person because I was already, you know, thinking I was too cool to be a young guy and like.
Well, there's that side of it, but you know, I just have an affinity for older people, especially older men.
Yeah. Okay.
You know.
Oh yeah.
Especially older men.
Yeah, real special.
And I just was always amused by, you know, I'm talking much older men. I shouldn't really say like when I was a kid, I didn't really know if I even understood 33. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like I knew older than that better, like older people. Right. You know?
Yeah. I know what you mean. Like you're one of those kids that hung out with the adults at the parties and stuff.
Jokes? I would not cracking jokes at all. Like I would honestly, it would always be
like I was trying to bum a cigarette.
No, I fucking liked old movies and music and shit. So like, I think they got a kick out of that. That like, I was into that shit and could hang with them when they talk about that or sports and shit.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
Yeah,
my son's like that with music. Like you can start singing a song like new or old, and he'll probably finish it.
That's awesome.
Like even like an old classic. I'm like, what the fuck? You know this song? Like I barely know it.
That's cool.
But he's like picks up on like pop culture.
Hell
shit
yeah.
real quick or whatever.
I love that.
So you were one of those kids.
Yeah, and I was like, you know, allowed to listen, you know, to the, you know, adult fare, you know, and
grown folks business,
grown folks shit.
Yeah,
and I loved it. Like it was, you know, so I just am still that way, you know.
Yeah, you're finally getting to the age where it makes sense that you just want to sit around, play cards, and gossip and shit. You're like, let's play cards,
right? Or even laying down. I'm really big into just laying down,
having a nice long sitting.
You know, I love that shit.
Laying down, that's hilarious. That's dangerous, dude. That turns into napping and shit.
I know.
At our age, you can't just take naps, dude.
I know, and
It'll cost you.
I don't, because I would too. That'd mean I couldn't be on TikTok, you know. So
biting right into your scrolling time.
Yeah, dude. I gotta scroll, man.
I seen a funny meme where this kid walked up to a guy and was like, "Yo, let me get one," and the guy tries to give him a cigarette, and he's like, "No, let me get a scroll, man." And he hands him his phone. He starts scrolling, and it says, "When you're banned from TikTok," and he just bummed like a couple scrolls off of another guy's phone. Like, damn, it's gonna get to that point.
Oh, for sure.
Like, dude, I can't sleep, dude. Let me scroll through your. I've seen everything on my phone. Let me scroll through yours.
Right.
Yeah, scrolling through someone else's algorithm though could be dangerous.
Oh yeah.
You know, I had Happy in here, and he was showing me some of his stuff.
Oh yeah.
Come on, man.
Oh yeah.
Stuff I never thought of, never dreamt of.
Definitely big shout out to Happy.
You said you liked this first episode?
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, dude's so funny. He's so open and cool about that stuff.
Yeah, he's the man.
If you guys haven't heard the audio only Happy episode, check that one out too. It's good. I always tell people to look, you know, go back and watch it, listen to it. I was even at Fascinations and I gave them stickers and I was like, "Yo, I got one of your people on there. I got one of your professional freaks on there." It was so funny. They were into it though.
Dude, fuck yeah.
Just you can't, dude. I can't wait for you to hear what he was talking about. You want me to tell you?
Yeah.
You ever heard of sounding?
Yes. Oh my god.
You've heard of it?
He does that crazy shit.
He said he got into it, but he found out that there was like some side effects to it, and he had to back out.
Because you can like, get like owie. It's really owie, hurty.
A couple ouchies could happen where you don't pee right anymore.
Ah.
He said like you just dribble a lot and you can't get a good stream, and it's like a lot of us are gonna go that way anyway. You know what I mean? Why rush it? You know?
Yeah.
A lot of us are gonna have issues.
Why? But you know, if you want to live that kind of, you know, passionate life, then
you're right. Because
God bless.
It does happen like in the throes of passion.
Yeah.
That does seem like a passion project. Like
it's
going to be hours.
Yeah.
We ended up on if he does go back to trying it, he's going to try it with like a tuning fork. You know, where you and then drop it in.
Oh my god.
I don't know. I told him I'd never try it, but I'll look into it. I'll look it up. You know what I mean? Like I'll support, but I can't.
Dude, yeah.
It's late in the game for me to start doing that.
Dude. He get his fucking Insta page set up.
Yeah. We were talking about getting like an email set up where people could ask Happy. You know, like, hey, I got questions. I got serious questions, but I don't know who to ask. Kind of like
he'd be the one to ask.
Yeah.
For sure.
He's into that stuff. He's really into helping. That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
All right, dude. So I asked you about your life. What's up with comedy, dude? How's comedy been? Last time we had you on the show, you were in an audio only format guy too. So I want to say thanks for that too. That was the early days.
Yeah.
Figuring out what we were going to talk about and stuff.
Yeah, that was really fun.
But you know, when we talked to you back then, we asked you about like kind of your process and like what you've been up to with that. So anything new? You got any new shows you want to talk about?
I mean, there's nothing really coming up.
Okay.
Like, but this year has been all over the map of, you know, hijinks.
Yeah.
You know, zingers.
Yeah.
You know, fucking
hecklers. Any hecklers?
Screwballs.
Oh.
You know,
I forgot you guys could do those.
Dude, fucking
hijinks. What you said? Hijinks.
Hijinks, curveballs,
Curveballs.
all kinds of different pitches, slow pitches.
Yeah, dude, the off speeds.
Yeah,
let's not forget about those.
So
but yeah, where have you been doing shows at, or what? Where have you been doing comedy?
So this year's been like I think so like one of the best current Phoenix open mic.
Yeah.
Like Wayward that closed down.
Oh.
And that sucked, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But there is still really good, great mics, you know, and cool shows and all that. And
that was the one you were fucking with big time?
Yeah. Like they're all fucking cool, you know, and trippy and funny and silly, you know.
Yeah, that's what I like.
But you know, that one was cool, you know. But there's a lot of still really good ones. There's Bull Shooters.
I like that place.
There's Devil's Advocate, you know.
Mm-hmm.
There's Bogies.
Ooh, I haven't been there.
And then there's the clubs and all that shit.
Yeah.
And a bunch more too.
So what would you say for someone that wants to like go out there and see some of that comedy? Maybe follow you. I know you could always follow you and shit, and you post kind of where you're at if you're at the place, but
I probably don't follow me.
Don't follow him.
For the best inside scoop.
Oh, I thought you meant just don't follow me, period. You're like, I'm all set on followers. I'm good. He's good for right now, at least.
Yeah. I bots only.
Yeah.
That's all I accept is bots.
He's into bots, please.
Yeah. But no, like, yeah, dude, honestly, once you go and, like, find out where, you know, because, of course, you can go to all the comedy clubs and shit, but there's a lot of really good times at mics and, like, these bar shows and all that kind of shit. You know?
I've always had fun when I go to those, too.
Yeah.
It's a good time. It's a little looser time.
That's kind of more of my bag. My little bag of tricks. Okay. It's just being in that mix.
You're like, if I had a bag of tricks, it'd be like there. Yeah. Those have always been a fun, loose time. You know, I like getting drinks and chilling, maybe seating myself sometimes.
Yeah.
When you go to the clubs, it's like I'm sitting right next to some stranger.
It's supposed to be more professional. Yeah. You know, and that's how it should be. You know, but kind of like since comedy is most like rock and roll and country music.
Okay.
So it's best at like a GD old bar. Yeah. You know?
Yeah. It's best.
In my personal opinion.
Like it pairs best with fucking Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Or whatever.
And speed and uppers, downers, and
parking lot drugs.
You know, grass.
Ooh.
You know.
I do like grass.
You know, and also maybe pizza, chicken, fucking tenders.
Bar food.
Basket of fries. Come on.
Onion rings if they got them.
Yeah.
If they got them.
Yeah.
Okay, well, not every establishment's got
hot fucking wings. Back in the day, they used to have serve you cheese and crackers.
Damn,
but is that spreadable cheese on some damn saltines?
How back in the day is that? At a bar?
Yeah, probably like some 70s, 80s.
Yeah, I was gonna say this before I could drink.
You know? And they would fucking get yourself some fucking hot wings, you know?
Yeah, obviously.
And then they give you like saltines and a cup of that spreadable fucking cheese.
No way.
And it was kind of like an appetizer in a way, if you really want to give it the credit, you know?
Shit like that makes you really think like you were born in the wrong era.
Yeah.
Right? Because like that's the kind of fucking low key shit I'm into.
Yeah. And it's like dirt scuzzier, you know?
Yeah. Like, oh, you got a sweet tooth? I got peanut butter for your crackers. There you go. Knock yourself out.
Sweet and lows and shit.
Wow. No, I mean, what is the best bar food? I'm thinking more bowling alley food though. like you said, bucket of fries or whatever, basket of fries,
Hot
chicken
wings, tenders, fries.
Dude, wings though, can you trust wings at most places?
Definitely not always.
You know what I mean? Chicken?
Maybe, honestly.
Oh, nice grab. That was sick. I should do like an edit on that. So
right.
Pull it in.
I know. But fucking, bowling alley, if you go to a bowling alley.
What's your food order at a bowling alley?
That's where like a bowling alley or like, like a shitty bar. And you gotta eat. Gotta get something down there,
Gotta get something in you.
Get something in you. And I say, if it comes down to it, basket of fries.
It's easy.
How can
cheapest thing on the menu, right?
Yeah, and they got old fry grease and drop that fucking basket.
You can watch your food get made, pretty much, right?
You'll see them get the basket, throw the paper in there, dump, hit it with the seasoning.
Right. They never change a glove, not one time, but
yeah,
it's okay.
Yeah, but you'll get that. You'll get it out to you.
Yeah, that's low. It's like low risk, high reward.
Yeah.
Bar food, I'd say. Basket of
fries.
Right,
though? Like a basket of fries,
It's safe.
You get that at like Castles and Coasters or something,
You're right. Teenager could do it.
Yeah.
So.
Or like even at, I don't know, like, I don't know. They'll always have some fries for you somewhere.
Yeah. I think you're forgetting nachos.
Oh yeah, nachos.
Just like the chips with the cheese. If it's even the basic nachos, it doesn't have to be like loaded.
No.
But just chips.
Chips and just the nacho cheese is great.
Talk to me.
Yeah.
Safe. The girls are gonna like it. The girls are gonna have a couple bites. Everybody's feeling good about it. Same thing with fries though.
Yeah.
Share it with a girl if she's there.
Oh yeah.
Did you eat yet? Boom.
And it's like, it's quick. It's like, it's
boom.
got a little bit of. It makes no sense because it's just nachos and fries, but it's got a little edge to it. Somehow.
Yeah, it's like this guy eats and goes. He eats and goes. He's not sitting in one place. They say a busy guy's if your man's not busy, he's broke. You know what I mean? So it's like this guy's moving, he's shaking. Yeah.
A basket of fries, and some nachos. That's about it.
And guess what? You're chilling in a basket of fries. This bitch is giving you attitude. You take your basket with you. You go right. You know what I mean? It's not like a hot sizzling plate. You take it.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm gonna go bowling.
Yeah, I'm up.
Yeah.
Are you a big bowler though? I've been thinking about doing that more and more.
I mean, no. Like, I'm not even that good.
You're not good.
But like, every time I've gone, like, I have, for the most part, had fun.
I thought you were gonna say win.
No. I've only done good a couple of times, and not even good. Like,
was it in front of chicks?
Most of it was honestly when I was a child.
All right, you haven't been bowling.
There's chicks around, but
you haven't been bowling in a while.
Yeah, I've gone very seldom these days.
Damn,
when you get back.
I'm always looking for ideas now, so I'm like, I'm gonna do a bowling episode with Cody. You know what I mean? I'm one of those guys now.
Oh shit!
I can't have a regular conversation. I'm like,
everything.
This is good content.
Right.
Let's mic up.
Yeah,
I'm annoying.
Out in the field.
I'm annoying now, but I put myself in this spot. I painted myself into a corner. I'm trying to do episodes every week now.
Oh yeah.
I was trying to do that at first, and then it was like easy because it was audio. Then it's like video. It comes up.
Yeah, and there's so many different. But there's so many different people that are. Would be good.
Yeah, I gotta just keep the schedule rolling and get those people showing up, and if they can't show up, do a have like a backup person or whatever, have a couple things in the can.
Right.
Yeah, it's been kind of hard to find like an original idea in my head without thinking, oh, someone else already did that. Like I only thought of this because someone else did it.
Yeah, but I mean,
it's hard.
Fucking original idea.
I mean, it's hard. It's hard though, but
it's
still
just like you're just. First of all, I can't give anybody any advice.
Come on, that's why you're here. You're another creative person. Maybe I can ask you about like how do you keep.
I'm not even creative anymore.
You're pretty creative when you walked in here. This guy walked in backwards. I'm like, what's the joke? He put his hair over his face and he goes, oh.
Right. Yeah.
I'm like, what are you doing?
That was kind of creative.
Right. Is your mic still on? Yeah, it's on.
Sorry.
No, you're good. I just like checking halfway through all the time, whatever.
I clumsily hit it. Like
no. There's no way you could turn it off.
Oh, yeah.
I just like, what if I didn't charge it right? Whoop-de-whoop.
Yeah.
There's been a couple episodes where, on Roger's episode, we were recording. Shout out to Roger.
Yeah, shout out to Roger.
We were recording, and I had like a special thing planned for him, you know? I was like, hey, I'm going to tell you at the end, fucker. I got something for you. And he's like, all right, what? You know, we're doing a regular show. The whole time I'm lining his ass up. I'm like, wait till the end. At the end, I'm like, hey, man, boo, boo, boo. I go to look. The camera wasn't recording, right? So I'm like, all right, hold on. Don't move, fucker. I get it all set up again. It's good to go. We mic up, right? This time, I don't turn my mic on, and he puts his mic on the table. So no one's getting picked up, right? But we record the whole thing, and I go, hey, what I've been wanting to ask you, what I was saving for the end. And I asked him, hey, when are you going to put new episodes of your podcast out?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, you do a show, and I've been listening to it. I liked it, dude. What's up? And he's like, no, I lost momentum. I lost passion. But I'm like, fuck that. I'm asking you now on the show. I'm going to make people go in your comments and shit. Go do it. So I had all that, but then we couldn't hear it. So I wasn't able to put it out.
Yeah, I think he should do his podcast again and start doing open mics too.
It's a call to action, Roger.
Fit that in his.
We're gonna use this
schedule.
Yeah, we're gonna use this to bait him into it.
Yeah,
you got a podcaster and a comedian telling you to do podcast and comedy.
Yeah, lucky him.
Yeah, dude, show us what's up. But yeah, we both think he's really funny. So
nah, he super is.
Yeah, right, he's a funny dude, and he's always like on point. You know.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure he has bad days and bad moods, but I've never fucking seen him. You know, he's always
him.
He's always like, "What up, dog?" Whatever. So
not fucking him.
I like keeping him around. And we had a funny episode. You know, we talked about he's always wanted to get into like conspiracies and shit. We talked about UFOs, and he watched some UFO videos in here and shit. It's funny.
Fuck, dude. He's a Packers fan.
Big time. How do you feel about that? We're still keeping him on the list. Keeping him on the. He's still a cool guy.
No, that's cool.
I mean, you know, some teams just have like legacy or whatever. You know, they have like a long.
No, they're cool.
So, their colors are all right, I guess.
Yeah, it's a classic team.
I don't know. I'm trying to find a reason to hate him. Fuck Roger. Right. I do have it in my notes. Maybe look at this. Let's shit talk Roger. I don't know how far you made it into the episode, but he said something about Topanga, and then he said, "Sorry, Cody," because I was like, "No, that's Boy Meets World." He's like, "Oh, sorry, Cody." I'm like, "Does he like Topanga?" He goes, "Yeah, he loves Topanga." So we're laughing, and then I was like,
I mean, yeah, but I thought everybody did. And
then, well, of course, but then I go, "Oh yeah, he is kind of like." I said, "You're a mix of Stephen Wright and the guy from Boy Meets World." I forgot that. But we were talking shit a little bit. So do you got anything? You got any heat for Roger, dude? You want to shit talk Roger for a while?
Oh shit. No, I'd love to see Roger.
We'll save it for the open mic thing. When he ever gets on stage, we'll heckle his ass.
Yeah.
But yeah. You haven't seen him in a while?
No.
Here's Roger. He comes out of that door. Here he is. New segment on my show.
Yeah.
So what's behind door number 3?
You, Roger.
Yeah.
And his name is fucking Roger, you know.
Roger that.
Roger that. You know? He's the man.
He is the man. I'm still gonna tell people to follow you. Follow him, and then you'll be able to see when he posts like where he's going and stuff like that. He's a humble guy. He doesn't want to talk about it, I guess.
Humble pie.
He's a big slice of it. A la mode. He's a fucking white guy. Someone asked me to ask you, what do you eat?
Garbage.
Really?
Yeah.
Like a cat in the movies, you go through the garbage can and
trash. No, man, like all the like dumb things, you know, like I'll eat like fast food.
Yeah.
Bar food.
Hell yeah. We just talked about bar food. What's your favorite fast food?
Probably either like, I don't know, Mexican food or a burger.
That's me too.
Yeah.
That's like me every time I have to choose.
Yeah.
I'm like, am I gonna get the same burrito again?
Yeah.
Or the same fucking burger again?
Yeah.
Do you normally eat like before or after shows? Like if you have a show to do? Is there a game plan on that?
It just depends if I'm being an actual adult man and not being
not bringing your tummy in like
yeah.
What's my tummy feel like?
Being just like dumb. Like, no, yeah. Probably, yeah.
You play everything by ear?
Not everything, but I just know I'll get around to, you know, some semblance, you know.
So there's no, you don't ever, have you ever had like a bad time or good time depending on if you ate before or after?
Fuck yeah.
Like, oh shit, I'm fucking shaky hungry, or like, oh, I gotta take a shit now.
Oh yeah, all that in a bag of chips.
That's happened before?
Yeah, for sure.
Dude. Which one's
not
worse?
All the time though. I'm not one of those guys where I'm just shitting my pants all the time.
Malnourished or whatever?
No, I'm
start bringing him hoagies to the show.
No.
The pre-wrapped one so he could bring them home to his fridge.
I eat pizza.
Hell yeah.
I eat Little Caesars sometimes. It's been a while, but shout out Little Caesars.
Yeah, we're gonna try to get those guys on it. Sponsor the show. Imagine that every guest leaves with the hot and ready.
That's what's up.
That'd be fire, huh?
That's what's up.
Every guest, they'd be like, "It's only pepperoni or cheese." We're not.
They give you like one of the driver's bags.
Yeah.
Shit.
Every show. And we get so big, eventually we get one of those machines, and the guest has to have a code. Like your code's A6. Right. Go grab beep beep. You know.
I know. Those are fucking hilarious, dude.
They're good. It's convenient though, because sometimes I don't want to be behind the guy at the counter.
No, yeah.
The guy arguing.
Yeah.
There's a guy arguing with the kid about hot and readies.
I know. I hate those people.
Insane.
Where they're freaking out at Little Caesars, bro. Don't do that to fucking Caesars, bro. It's not the time or place. You're supposed to be in and out of there.
Yeah. Plus, it's like you got a little league team behind you, right?
Yeah.
You got a party for a birthday party. You got me. You don't want me behind two cars behind you at Little Caesars, dude? No, sir.
Yeah.
No. I'm an okay guy in line.
Yeah.
I think I've had one instance when we were in line at McDonald's, and some dude started tripping at the front counter, and he was done. They finally got him done with. He moves over. Then it's my turn. I start ordering, and then this is like way before kiosk, you know? I start ordering and shit, and I'm about to slide my card, and then I could feel this guy like about to jump back in line and argue again with this lady. And he chooses like when it's my turn, and he goes to talk like, hey, and another thing. And I was like, hey, dude, let me stop you right there. I'm going to ring up. I'm going to slide my card. Please give me some space, you know? He's like, oh, what are you going to do about it? So instead of me talking to him anymore, I told my son, I was like, hey, go stand over there. And I put my son like in a corner, in a safe corner, neutral corner. I turned around. I was like, what's up, dude? After I did that, he didn't want anymore. He was like, oh, whatever, bro. He started walking away. And then they gave him his food, and then they gave me my food, and we're both like to-go orders, you know? And I'm walking to my car, and he was still in the parking lot. And I swear, even my son to this day, he goes, hey, remember that guy? He pretended to be on his phone and was like, so he did one of these and walked away.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, come on, man.
I love acting jobs.
Yeah.
You know?
He did me like if I was a Girl Scout girl in the front. He just, I'm on the phone.
He turned into an improv guy real quick.
He said, who's
lying? That's the best shit. People being fucking weird as fuck. Like,
and then like you punk them and they turn into Wayne Brady. Like that, they start doing improv.
Not that cool. They wish they were that cool.
Yeah, they turn into fucking who's the other guys on Whose Line Is It anyway?
The two fucking guys.
Those two legendary dudes. I don't know their names. They're good. They're good.
It was their show.
Yeah, those guys are fucking good. Man, we should do a version of that. See, I'm stuck in doing that.
The arms. Hey, whoa.
Oh, that would be good. Can we do the intro to the show like this? Where it's your arms but my body. Welcome back to the show.
Right? That'd be it, right? Oh, that'd be sick.
You're like, actually, I'm into that silly shit.
Yeah.
Fucking silly goose shit.
But no, honestly, can I get into something? I have no, I'm a stupid man in Phoenix.
Yeah.
That is just bebopping around. But I've seen a lot of fucked up shit, I think, like we all have. Not even the big, crazy worldwide things, but just like People are just fucking tripping.
What have you seen?
People driving fucking nuts. People acting crazy in public. You know, I mean, it's so bad I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, you're starting to slip too.
Yeah.
What have you? What do you do? What are you doing?
I went off. I popped off at fucking. You want me to be honest?
There's a lot of people watching. I have a big show.
Bro, I flipped out at Long John Silver's, bro.
No. Again? It's happened again?
Dude.
Was it the Hush Puppies again?
I like my Hush Puppies, and I like them fresh.
He's got an easy order. It's puppies, large lemonade, easy ice, fresh fries. Yeah. It's easy, right? The 3-piece cod.
Right. And a large coffee.
And he brings his own cigarettes. No, but what happened this time?
Dude, Mom, you know I'm in there, and whenever I go anywhere, I only wear sandals. I'm a weird sandals freak, man. Those freaks that wear their
those comfortable freaks.
Well, they're never on a beach, is what I'm saying.
That's true.
You know?
We're nowhere near any water.
Yeah. Do whatever you want. You know? But there's a certain... you do slides, socks, cool. You know? But there's a certain flip-flop and bizarre sandals even that are out there. Mm. And you're forcing me to look at your fucking feet. It's weird.
Those knuckles on your toes.
Yeah. And it's like... I don't know. Sometimes they could be cool. You know, they probably party near the beach. Some of them are just like, because there's the Phoenix thing of it, you know, where it's like, like at QT, some weird fucking freakazoid.
Where's the worst place to wear sandals, you think? I know you wear them everywhere.
Yeah.
So it's a flip flop. It's not the slide. Slides.
They're dirty. They're dirty Corona flip flops.
Yeah, Corona. Yeah. And, worn out. The back is worn.
And I also have. I also do have Green Hornet slides from Walmart. I think.
You can't remember where you got them?
It's a long time ago.
It was a gift.
Yeah.
Green Hornet. Oh man, those are rare, dude.
Yeah.
Keep those.
Yeah.
You're seeing those less and less now.
It is. Well, I gotta wear it when I go to like.
Is that like your dress up stuff?
No.
Oh.
But it can be.
It's like a birthday dinner?
It can be.
It's like, I don't bring these out a lot. It's not weird to do, hey, you know, people are really proud of their Crocs and stuff. I think you're doing that.
Yeah.
You're proud of your sandals.
We'll see, yeah.
Nitro fish.
Everyone turned on
saltfish
flops with these fucking Crocs.
Yeah.
And flip-flop. Best shoe ever.
Shoe. It was a shoe. Fuck yeah. I mean, have you ever lost a flip-flop, though?
Yeah, it's in the river.
Day. Bad day, right?
In the river, and I think at Metro Center, too.
It's still there.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah. I can't do the flip-flops. Big guys, I can't do it. Slides, yes. Flip-flops, I know.
I do it because I'm a dickhead. That's why I do it.
How else would you let people know?
Right.
How else would you find more people?
Right, where it's just undeniable, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, like you said, QT, sometimes you see two guys over to the side and their arms are crossed, legs spread, flip-flops each, you know?
Yeah.
And they're talking about whatever car is sitting in front of them.
Yeah.
Or a street bike or something.
So many people here, like, are so... Especially at a place like QT or... You know, when you go to the Fries or something like that, of where it's like, so many people are just being like, my voice kind of
getting mad.
Are
you getting mad about flip flops?
Yeah.
These fucking shoe optional people here in Phoenix.
I do get mad. No, I got lost in blind rage.
Yeah,
but no, like all that shit where people just, I don't know.
It's anywhere where it's kind of loosey-goosey. People take it to the max here, huh?
Yeah. I'm not even saying that these people are even like, I'm being an asshole. Some people are just doing their thing and minding their business. And so am I.
In flip-flops?
Yeah. And so am I. But I just, come on, people. You know, people do things to like be weird in public.
Yeah.
You know?
It's getting cold out. You think people will knock it off? You think that people are put those dogs in? Bring the dogs in?
I would not say cold yet. You'd say cold?
I mean, it's starting. I mean,
2 more months, I think.
2 more months. We got a couple more.
Give me a 100-degree Christmas.
Think so? So
I'll be home for Christmas.
You believe in global warming? Is that what you're saying? Global warming? I
probably. Definitely in Phoenix. Whatever Phoenix got.
Something's happening here?
Yeah.
You remember as a kid it was different?
Yeah, for sure.
I heard someone say that. I'm like, I don't know if I remember. It's always been hot.
Well, think about it. Like, yes, but like the winter, there would be more like be actually kind of like winter where it's like, it's great, you know, when it's just nice. And I love 60. Oh, that's excellent, you know?
Yeah, I'm thinking it's one of those, not Mandela effects, but you're like, it's a false memory or something. Because when you're a kid, I think you just kind of you have that filter on it.
Yeah, I had no idea. I still have no idea.
I want to go back and do my homework. Like, how hot was it this month?
I know.
Back in 94.
I know.
When were you a kid?
To think that,
98? When were you born?
91.
So, like a 01 for you.
Yeah.
02. Right?
Yeah. More the 90s, I was just a little boy. In the early 2000s, and still a little boy.
No, but I mean, right around then, 10 and 11, I would say is when you would know, like,
yeah,
you know,
yeah. But I was like a little smart ass in a way, even as
really
little guy.
You were checking the weather at 6?
No, I just was like
popping the paper open.
Just always knew how to talk to people, as silly and contrived as that sounds.
I know what you're talking about.
You know.
Yeah. There's like kids like that. They're like old souls or mature or whatever. Yeah. But they just, like you said, you like being part of it, so you kind of catch on quick. And you're like, I know how to appease the adults. I know this crowd.
Yeah. Just always in a dumbfounded, like, it's what you're supposed to do, right, or something. Yeah. So, but I don't know.
Do you remember any adults that you liked hanging out with? Like you said when you were younger? Who was
like
your favorite?
Other than my family?
Even in your family, like who was the guy? Who was the girl? Like, was it your aunt, your uncle? Usually it's like somebody like that, you know?
Yeah. I mean, they were all fucking great. They are all great.
Yeah. You want to be part of the group, huh? You're like, I want to be over there with them.
Yeah.
You always want to have coffee with the older.
Yeah. Well, just seeing them, like how, because like on both sides of my family are like really cool people, and like some, you know, like super characters, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know. They're all so trippy and cool to me.
Yeah, I was trying to think back about the other day because I had a music artist on here, like an R&B artist, and I asked her, like, hey, you know, was your family, you know, talented, like in the same way? She's like, yeah, everybody like was a singer or songwriter or performer or whatever, you know? So I'm like, that's pretty cool, interesting to think about, because it's like people give you props, like, hey, man, you're really funny, you know? Yeah. And you're like, yeah, but you should hear my uncle, my dad, whoever, somebody else that taught you the game, you know?
Yeah.
I was thinking about that too.
1,000,000%. Yeah.
And it's like kind of cool to just give someone else the props, you know? Like, dude, my older cousins and my brothers and stuff like that would always make me laugh.
Oh my God, yeah.
So like those guys showed me how to talk shit, you know?
Yeah.
My dad was the best
shit
king,
ever.
You know, so it's kind of cool. What about you? Who was like the funniest person you remember growing up? You have a funny family? Was it like a what made you a comedian, you know?
I don't know. Yeah, like seeing my sorry, like being all like just weird, like stoned off that blunt. Like
be stoned for a second. I'm gonna check this.
Like the comedian thing, but I know like how funny like my like dad is, my uncle is, my uncles on, you know, because I have my dad, my mom, and my stepmom, like, and they're all great. Like, you know, all those families, great.
It's cool when you have like older people that are funny, because it seems like they never run out of shit to say, all the jokes. You know, like because they've been around and they've been alive longer, so all the situations you run into, they have something funny for that, and it feels
Yeah.
like, damn, like I wish I was around. Like, you know, we were saying, like I was born in the wrong era for the bar food, but same thing
Yeah.
with like say some of the best jokes like back in the day.
Oh, I know. But no, I was like luckily exposed to a lot of that shit of like, heard all that like comedy shit and movies and
Yeah.
fantastic.
What kind of movies were they playing? What were your OGs watching? Steve Martin or whatever,
Yeah, but
right?
like uh dude, back then be like old school stand up, like the CDs and shit,
Yeah,
you
like
know?
albums of whatever. You just sit
Yeah.
there and listen to it.
And then like move like crazy amount of movies and like SNL, old school
Mm,
SNL and
yeah,
like I mean everything.
but like people were into comedy shows at home
Oh yeah.
because you know like some. I had a neighbor kid that I used to go to his house all the time, and they were like a horror family. Like
Right.
they loved all the Halloween stuff. Like
Yes.
every kid in their room had like all the Nightmare on Elm Street
Oh
shit. Like
yeah.
it's the scarier the better, you know.
Oh yeah.
So it's like they probably watch comedies too, but they loved a good horror
Oh,
flick up there.
oh yeah. No, I know.
I would say my house was like
that group.
action. My dad liked action movies, and then like my brothers and sisters and stuff like comedy movies.
Yeah. No, yeah. Shout out the action movies though. Heavy too.
Yeah, that was a big one at my house. A good action movie. You catch my dad watching an action movie or prison movies.
Oh yeah. All that shit.
You know, like a good prison fucking scene, like the two baddest dudes in the prison, or
oh yeah.
the one dude's in prison for he's an innocent guy, but he's
Yeah.
got to face off with the nastiest dude.
Yeah.
All those movies were like big at home. And my dad was funny too because he was like his first language was Spanish.
Yeah.
But he hated watching like Spanish movies that were dubbed in English.
I see.
Or like the Spanish movies that were really low quality.
Right.
He'd be like, dude, fuck these movies. They suck, like the action movies.
Right.
He'd be like, I just saw a guy get shot in his head, and then he grabbed the wound and fell over. He's like, what a shitty movie. Like,
yeah.
And I'd be sitting there and he's like, pay attention. He's
They're
like,
fun. They're great though.
He'd be like, yeah.
Yeah.
And now looking back,
Yeah.
you know, but he'd be like, watch this, look at this. He's like, tell me when you see one of these guys reload.
Right.
And it's like, he's just shooting the whole movie with one revolver.
Yeah.
He's like, this movie's so stupid and unrealistic. So I used to hate like bullshit movies, you know?
No, yeah, I fuck with that. But when you know what's good, that's what's up.
Yeah.
You know, that's real shit.
And it's like it goes all across all the whole, you know, it's like international. It's like it doesn't matter what language you speak. You're like, this movie is ass.
Oh,
you know what I
yeah.
mean? Like
Yeah.
these actors are garbage.
Right.
Yeah. So I always thought that was interesting. It's like you'd rather watch a movie you don't understand all the way.
Yeah.
It's like, well, yeah, you can understand it with like the acting.
Right.
You see how mad the guy is versus like,
That's super cool.
you know what I mean?
Just straight off vibes.
Yeah.
I love that
Like
shit.
that's what makes it like the artistry part of it, you know?
Yeah.
It's like you're wasting his time with the shitty movie with bad
Right.
acting.
And it's like people you can appreciate what's
Yeah.
the best shit, you know?
So I thought that was really good. What do you got for action movies? You like any action movies?
Oh my god. I mean, does action include like war movies?
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, dude.
All that, but the
Tears of the Sun, dude.
Yeah. But like action, I mean, you got
Heat,
some
you know, Heat, you could call action
Heat,
movie. That's like a mob movie, action
Jackie
movie.
Chan movies.
Talk about it. Rush Hours?
Of course, Rush Hour.
Or are you talking about real, true
Like
Jackie Chan?
Rumble in the
Die Hard?
Bronx?
Yeah, that's some other Die Hard shit.
You know?
Yeah, you could call that action movie.
But he like old school Clint Eastwood movies.
Yeah.
Seagal's dumbass.
His dumbass. I like that you said that. I was like, don't fucking seriously say Seagal. But I mean, they are
there's
classic.
just so much shit. Like
They
all
are
the
classic.
even the like terrible ones. That
Yeah.
is like of where, you know, I don't know, like Rambo and all that shit.
That's a good one. Terminator. Terminator's action.
Terminator.
Sci-fi action. Right,
Alien.
I guess. Alien, yeah. It's like you gotta I guess give it the sci-fi thing, but it is an action fucking movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, endless. I'll talk about movies forever.
I had Gina, you know Gina? Remember Gina?
Oh yeah.
She wanted me to ask you what's your comedic like hero, but in a female sense. Who's a good female comic
Oh my
that
god.
you look up to?
I immediately go to the like SNL of when like the
that school,
like
when you were
the
coming up.
Molly Shannon, like Sherry O'Terry.
Yeah, the cheerleader
Like,
bit
oh my
girls. Yeah,
god, you know.
that's kind of when I was watching because my older sister was watching SNL like every time, every
Yeah,
night, every Saturday night, and I'd watch it. You know, you think your older siblings are into the best cool shit, so I watched
yeah,
that, and that was right around then, like the
yeah,
Superstar Girl, right?
yeah,
Chris Kattan era.
yeah.
Okay,
That was they
that
were
was
all great.
that was good SNL. Yeah, but yeah,
Um,
females. We're talking about females. I forgot.
like I mean, there's more of that cast too. Like uh, fucking Amy Poehler.
Oh yeah,
You know,
yeah, you're
uh,
right. It was a deep cast.
was. I mean, like even just like TV shows, like old TV shows, like funny ladies on them and
Hmm.
stuff. You know, Lucille Ball.
Yeah, that's a good point because you get lost in just saying like stand up,
Yeah.
but there's so many like ways to be funny,
Oh yeah.
and there's ladies all through that. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a really good Lucille Ball thing. I forget what it was called, but it was on Hulu, I think, and it's more
Maria
about
Bamford as a
ooh,
female,
legendary.
she's like
Yeah, that's
she's
a
the
great one.
shit. You know.
That's a really cool one. She has a really good one too. On I watched the other day where fuck, what was it called? But it was all about her mental health thing. You know, it's
Yeah.
like a big thing of her act, but it was like a real deep look at it.
Yeah.
And she's so funny. Just sitting
Yeah.
there in the interview, what's supposed to be like really candid, like deep, whatever, and she's just doing all these characters and shit and voices.
Yeah.
You're like, you motherfucker. She's really good. That's a great
Yeah.
answer.
Yeah. She's a real fucking shit. Like, you know, some people are just like true characters. You know.
Yeah, yeah. Talk about original.
Yeah.
And she's doing something that I guess everyone could do, right? Just stand there and make shit up and be
Yeah.
weird, but she's doing it her own way.
Yeah.
That's a great answer. Good answer. You didn't have to say Sarah Silverman. Didn't
And
cop out.
Sarah Silverman.
No, I'm saying he didn't have to. That's a go-to.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I don't know, Sarah Silverman. She's hot. She's funny.
Yeah. But
So,
mainly that SNL cast.
yeah.
Yeah.
When you think about funny females,
Oh yeah, they
Yeah.
fucking killed it. So fucking crazy back then.
I want to ask you to tell us your weed story. You know, like when you started and stuff like that.
Okay.
But I felt like maybe that's the best time to bring up. We have a sponsor this episode.
Mm.
This episode, especially this sesh right here, is sponsored by Made Flour, made for smokers. So you want to grab those pre-rolls up there, dude? And we'll crack into those.
Yeah.
What do you got right there? Read that off.
Made
What's on the front?
Sherbana.
Oh, that is the front. Yeah.
Cabana.
Nice, dude. Crack it open. What's on the
Oh shit.
Artwork is pretty crazy.
Skeleton using a slice of watermelon as a canoe.
Talk about that.
Then you got a motorcycle rider and a skateboarder dude.
That's pretty badass. It's kind of fitting, I think, for you.
Yeah.
That's like rad. Like you're a rad fucking dude.
Yeah. Try to be.
I think that's pre-rolls, right? Yeah. So we're gonna check it out, and we'll spark this up while you tell us your weed story.
Well, my weed story right now is that oh shit.
I'll do it while you talk, I guess.
Yeah.
Hear that thing.
This
This is really cool packaging, though.
It is
got, like,
cool.
A cool little band on it.
Fucking like when I first started.
Yeah,
smoking.
yeah. When did you start smoking? You know, and like maybe up to now, have you ever taken any breaks and shit like that?
Yeah. I don't know. I first tried it like when I was like in middle school.
Okay. I would say pretty young, right? But that's a lot of people's story. That's kind of when
Yeah.
everyone tries it, huh?
But then I didn't really start smoking until just going into high school.
Yeah.
Through high school.
What was smoking in high school like? Like, what's that
Oh,
like?
so
Smoking
fun.
a gram?
Well,
Every
first it would
so
be no. It'd be getting like a dub or dime.
Okay.
You know?
It's like even cringy to say it.
Yeah.
Get a dub.
Hell yeah. but like I don't know, and then like completely mooching off your friends all the time, you know. And that was the best. I only like it could never get. It's still cool, but and this shit actually feels like the good old days.
Yeah.
You know, before I even hit it.
This is like the good old days smoke right
Yeah.
here. Look at
that. But yeah, like when you're in high school, that's the best.
Because it had like some mischief to it.
Yeah, mischief, but it's also like you're just literally fucking laughing and being a dumbass with your friends.
And it still had that stoner element where it's like, if I'm out, I'll hook you up. You hook me up. Like
maybe you shouldn't, like, for your noggin, smoke weed as a teenager.
Right.
But
yeah, everybody knows that. But we're just talking about your story.
Yeah.
No judgment on yours. I know not, but that's why I said it seems young, but that's like a lot of people's story. We've had more people on here talk about, you know, they were 14, 15, 13, whatever.
Yeah.
12.
Yeah. But I mean, like, yeah, like, I'm not going to say that I was like fucking, you know, I don't know. Like, I always fucking, like, loved it, but it also would give me the heebie-jeebies, too, you know?
Yeah. So you had, like, a pretty full relationship with it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. This is pretty good so far, dude.
Yeah.
I like this. What was it called again? Sherbana Cabana? Look at that. Yeah, this is cool shit. Shout out to these guys. 1 gram premium cannabis is a 2-pack of pre-rolls, and it's a gram in there.
Hell yeah.
Smoke's nice too. So did you ever take any like tolerance breaks on the weed growing up?
Not when I first started and it was off to the races, like, you know, or after, like, once, you know.
Yeah.
Silly being a high school boy. And I don't know. Like oh yeah, definitely. Like I would dude, when I was younger and shit, like I mean I still just be all like tripped out sometimes, but like I would like it was great forever, and then it hit some point of where I like would get like anxiety and all that dumb shit, you know?
Yeah.
And you know,
had to take a break.
Yeah.
So it's like diminishing returns and shit. You're like,
yeah,
I gotta stop.
Yeah. But then I, of course, started again.
What made you go back? A girl?
Not at all.
Roll a joint, Neary?
No way.
Oh, that's the
yucky cooties.
Cooties, man. I forgot.
Honestly, truthfully, it would just be like for music. Honestly,
like to enjoy music.
That is,
or music class.
No, like listening to music.
Before art class, I like.
Oh yeah, I like just listening to music.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Music is really cool when you're high, especially in the early days, right?
Oh yeah, still.
Yeah. You were in high school and stuff. What about after that? After high school, did you smoke?
Oh yeah. But yeah, that's probably another time I took a break was like mid-20s or something. You know,
just chilled out.
Yeah. Honestly, these days I just totally smoke just every so often.
Yeah.
You know,
it's not like a big deal anymore.
No, it's still fun.
But it's nice though that way.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like it's your own tempo. I like that.
I think I'm already sometimes, you know.
You're already in that space.
I'm already in mop top head, you know.
You're already in trippy land?
Not even necessarily. It's more just being like, you know, enough, Cody. Chill out.
You're sick of yourself sometimes?
Chill out, dummy.
That's so funny.
You know?
Do you find if you find it easier to write on weed at all? Do you find like can you write jokes on weed, or does it distract you from writing jokes?
I mean, it wouldn't.
I know you don't like giving it any power or something. You don't like admitting weed's awesome, so you're like,
no, weed is awesome. I fucking love.
You're big time in weed.
I love weed.
But I mean, does it help with the jokes at all?
Absolutely.
Or are you so veteran at this point?
No, it's not like that. It does, because it makes you like when it's good. It's like you can just be fucking free, freed up. But it could also be very distracting. I feel.
Yeah, I kind of pictured that too. It's like start having fun. If you like weed, you start having fun and go get some food, play a video game or something else other than like keep your nose to the grind. Whatever.
Yeah, and I mean honestly, like I was saying of how
I got it.
I was saying like what you're saying or the creative thing, I barely creative these days.
Yeah. Why do you think? Do you think something took your mojo?
Oh, for sure.
Really?
This year has been fucking buzzsaw.
I was like, what is this?
Yeah.
I don't like that motion. So what do you think are you even working on anything to get it back?
Well,
these made pre-rolls they're giving you some.
Oh yeah.
I can see it in your eyes now. You're like, wow, I'm gonna write a joke tonight.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But what do you think helps? Go for a walk? Have you ever done the walk thing?
Barely.
Yeah. They say walking and thinking.
I drive a lot, so I'm constantly thinking and not thinking, when I'm driving. But it gives you a lot of time to think if you want to,
Yeah. And you're choosing not to use that time. You're like, fuck that.
Yeah. Because I need to listen to music.
That's true. Are you listening to new stuff or old stuff?
Old, so like just
old school shit.
Yeah.
What were you
70s?
No way.
Hell yeah.
The cheese and cracker era.
Cheese and cracker, knuckle sandwiches.
Spiking the punch.
Yeah.
What else was going on back in the days?
All kinds of fucking silly shit. 70s.
70s type.
70s.
How are you doing that? Are you going 70s every genre or just 70s what?
I guess it's just been like I don't know, like just Spotify shit, honestly, where it's like the same kind of vibe of like, I don't know, like different like bands and like singers and even like the like disco.
Yeah.
Ballads.
The Bee Gees?
The Bee Gees.
I'm picturing the Bee Gees for you, dude.
Heavy.
That'd be an easy Halloween costume.
That would, but I could never be like old Barry Gibb,
Is that one of the guys from there?
He's the lead dog.
You would fucking know that. I don't know that.
Yeah.
Shout out to him.
The man.
If he's alive, shout out to him. Shout out to him.
Hell
yeah. So you're not fucking around. You do know your 70s. You know your shit.
Hell
what were you listening to like on the way over here? What was playing?
The preseason Suns game.
Okay.
Like it was the pregame. Hadn't even started yet.
You're just listening to the Al McCoy tribute?
Oh, I would.
How were you? Were you
God
tore
bless
up?
Him. Huh?
Were you tore up about that?
Yeah, it was sad.
Yeah.
He's a great man.
I mean, I know he was really old too, but
yeah. So he's a great man. He
put in so much work, dude.
He's a Phoenix.
I was a kid.
OG of OGs.
I was a kid, dude, and that guy was already like a legendary status fucking announcer.
Yeah.
A kid.
He's like, yeah, he is Phoenix.
Yeah, and it's a kind of a coincidence kind of thing, like my show's getting bigger. He passed on. He's kind of giving me the torch, symbolic. You know what I mean?
You'd be that lucky.
Mario McCoy. The new.
Yes.
Is that the new tag? I don't know. Mario McCoy. If you guys like that, let me know in the comments. I'm trying to get my comments jumping.
I like that.
Jump in the comments, man. How have you been feeling about the stuff that's like in the news? Have you been watching any like?
No.
Okay. Skip that. We'll pass along this. We'll go on. We're not doing. I was gonna ask him about they just found out that Diddy's lube was drugs in it.
The No News Network.
But if you go back to when we went live on the Diddy thing, we already knew that here on the show. We exposed it like a month ago. I was gonna ask this guy. What about? Have you been watching anything on Netflix? Have you seen the Menendez brothers on Netflix thing?
No, I saw the trailer thing for it, but I haven't seen it.
Here's what I'm going to tell you about it. we grew up, right, kind of hearing about it. Right? You remember when we were younger?
Yeah.
It was kind of like a joke and like a tag in the world. I thought I kind of knew everything about it. I've been watching they did one on Netflix and then another one on Hulu, I think. Bro, crazy. You have to watch that.
Oh.
I suggest, next time you're feeling weird and you want to do like the murder shit. I haven't been into murder docs since I've been staying away. They're so popular, I just stay away from it. But now, dude, I might be jumping back in because that one got me.
Right. I mean, dude,
what have you been watching on Netflix?
I'm honestly this fucking stupid. I'll just be like on listening to Spotify and just be on like Instagram or YouTube. Like I'm such a simple dumb man like that.
Well, what's on there? What's on YouTube? What have you been watching? You said you watched some of my show. Okay, I get that. But what else?
Of course.
What else?
Like maybe like something where they talk about like old movies or sports, or maybe some watch a movie on there, comedy shit,
Yeah.
Like weird
70s.
People that just
you're like 70s,
everything about the 1970s.
Yeah. Every app you run is all 70s in there. YouTube 70s shit.
Yeah, that 70s show.
You go to his Instagram, 70s.
Yeah.
It's got nothing but conversation pits and shit on there.
Yeah.
Showing him all the old architecture.
I want it to be. That'd be cool. Like, not even because it's like that's, you're being like, I'm a cool guy that likes cool shit from the 70s. But then it's like you're just a huge dumbass, big dummy head.
Dude, Halloween's coming up, dude. Are you going to do hippie outfit? You going to do 70s stuff?
I didn't even think. I haven't.
This is your time to creep out a little bit and be like, I'm going to be the 70s guy from The Simpsons or whatever.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool. I don't know.
You have a costume idea yet?
Mm-mm.
No?
Mm-mm.
You said that kind of naughty, like you want me to pick it for you. Do you have a costume yet? You're like,
Damn.
Like you wanted me to go French made.
I'm slipping over here, dude.
I
know.
I
gotta get it together.
I'm trying to think of your slutty. I'm trying to think of a slutty one for you now. What's a slutty one instead?
Dracula?
Yeah. Slutty Dracula.
They have that.
Dracula, it's a cape, but it's got booty shorts,
yeah.
Cakey ass shorts.
Yeah.
You're gonna do it? No, dude.
Yeah. Now I'm thinking maybe
Macho Man Randy Savage.
Thinking Dracula.
Yeah.
Get some fucking. Go to Peter Piper Pizza. Get some Drac fangs.
Those are classic. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah.
That's a classic move. What else?
I want to suck your blood.
You already have the cape, right?
Got the cape. Even got the cross. Of course. And then
it's a nice big heavy cross. He wears it to bullshit.
The Widow's Peak.
Yeah. Have you thought about throwing all that on and then doing like a set? You guys do a set?
That would be cool, but
no. You could either write jokes for it or not. Just do your set, right, and then be dressed up, or write jokes in that voice and stuff.
As Dracula,
right? Or at least have something holstered for when someone says, "Hey, fuck you, Dracula." Have something holstered. But then
I'm Dracula.
Yeah. I'm Dracula. Don't talk to me like that.
Meanie head.
Yeah.
It's fun to fuck around and just do your thing.
Created it with these,
right?
My own two hands, dude. It's like the new version of my grandpa built this house with his own two hands, whatever.
Yeah.
My kids are going to be able to say that. My grandpa built a podcast with,
right,
with his own phone, his own two hands. No.
These myths.
It was pretty fun. It's been fun. So thanks to everyone's watching. Thanks for coming on and shit like that. It's fun. I've been asking all the guests, I was going to think maybe I'll do like a compilation because it's Halloween time.
Yeah.
I've been asking all the guests, what do you feel about ghosts? Do you have any ghost stories? Do you believe in ghosts?
I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
Oh, okay. That's the first response we've had that. So no big deal for you.
Let's just say Ghostbusters.
Okay.
They're a bunch of busters.
So you're gonna rely on those guys.
Yeah.
Heavy.
Yeah, but they come through. The Ghostbusters.
That's true. That is a solid movie.
Hey. Ghost with the most.
I can only hear that music now.
Right?
What fucking jams. I know a guy that would blast that song in his house. Ghostbusters. Because it's just such a fun song.
Yeah.
He just blasts it like whenever he was in a down mood or whatever.
Maybe sweep a little bit.
I was going to say, he's got to clean up Saturday mornings.
Take the trash out.
Throw it over your shoulder. Like everything's in a good mood.
With a little pep in your step, though.
Yeah. You even do the thing where you throw the trash over your shoulder, right? Walk out of the room, backpedal back in a couple times, and then walk out fast.
Yeah.
You do like some real Danny Tanner.
You can play your little games, have fun with it.
Yeah.
It's the power of music right there.
That does remind me, I've been wanting to do that thing. Maybe pull the couch out a little bit from the wall. And then when I say goodbye on the show, I walk behind the couch like I have stairs.
That would be cool.
Should I try that?
For sure.
When you want to get
look
comedians
cool with the light.
with all these new lights now, maybe get a third light in the back to backlight that thing. Give it depth, and I look like I'm.
Yeah.
That's what happens when I get comedians on the show. I get all silly. I want to do like old school tricks.
Yeah. Hey, we have talked about. Let's not say we have talked about Houdini a lot.
Yeah, dude. It's almost like we can't.
We love that sleight of hand.
We can't get together without talking about Houdini and his old buddies. Well, dude, now that this is a video episode, I could probably put a picture of that picture we were talking about.
Yeah.
This is epic. It was Houdini and Chaplin. Who was it? Chaplin.
Houdini and Chaplin.
We're going to splice it. We're going to put it right here on the wall. And
we're like this. They were like this, bro.
Did you guys know that? We didn't know that. We were talking one day, and I made the joke. I'm like, yeah, they used to link up. They fuck the same bitches and all that. We were joking, and then you do your fucking deep research. You do research. You do Alex Jones level research, right?
Yeah.
Which means what? You Google it once.
Google it.
Boom, first page, you'll see. They're chilling like that. They're like outside in a farmhouse area.
They were men of their time.
Yeah. It's like one of those things where it's like, of course. Like, why didn't I know that?
Yeah.
They were both popping. It's like,
Wow.
It's like the same reason we love it. It's like when Lil Baby and Moneybagg Yo got together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like the same.
Yeah.
There's a lot of parallels. If you put the pictures side by side, it's almost.
Exactly. It's just, it's like,
an
explosion of talent,
Yeah. It's almost like I mentioned Ghost. Like it's like the spirit of those guys went into Moneybagg and Lil Baby.
Oh, for sure.
If I, as a historian, amateur historian, I see a lot of similarities.
Me too. I mean, it's just, hey, what would even be the difference?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a shorter list of differences.
Yeah.
Yeah. These guys were white, these guys were black. That's the only difference.
Yeah, but they were like, no one's cooler than all those guys.
Yeah. Like you said, men of their time. They're both like showstopper kind of guys, like show up. The party's going to go different now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. They are the party.
Yeah. Like nowadays, people would post on Twitter, hey, Moneybagg's here, Lil Baby's here at the party.
Yeah.
Back then, it was like a telegram or whatever, but same thing. They bring the city out.
They would christen ships and shit like that.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. They are charging.
Like, Times Square, waving at people and shit. Streamers.
They're charging for appearances and shit.
4th of July.
Houdini's first guy to charge for a walkthrough. Believe it or not.
Houdini always did a stunt on the 4th of July.
That's true. Yeah, at the World's Fair. I think that's accurate, didn't it?
He did some shit.
I think that's accurate.
Yeah.
We're pretty good historians, dude.
Yeah.
Just riffing, and it was.
Well, they knew they had someone like Houdini was talk about pressure. Talk about pressure.
Probably
that's
no bigger
pressure cooker right there.
No bigger pressure, probably. So that one time he jumped in a pressure cooker. Don't forget that.
Dude, it's true.
Good callback. That guy actually did. He had to escape it. So.
Dude. Houdini, I mean, come on.
That's when pressure cookers came out.
Houdini.
Yeah. That's how they said his name back then, too.
Yeah. Harry.
Oh, he did it.
Houdini.
He did it again. He's Houdini.
Right.
They would get mad at you if you didn't believe the trick at this point, you know? Does anyone know the guy's name that punched him and killed him or whatever?
I don't know. Yeah, he did die some crazy way, right?
Yeah, some guy punched, like sucker punched him because he used to do a trick that you could punch. He could take anyone's punch. I guess.
But the guy punched him like an asshole or something.
Well, the guy was like, "What's that?" And then, you know what I mean? He wasn't braced for the punch. He just caught him slipping. That's another.
Wow.
You know, maybe it was like was it Jack Johnson who punched him?
What an asshole that guy is.
Yeah, we're gonna look it up, and it's gonna be like another famous.
Right.
Chuck Liddell's grandfather.
Yeah.
A famous puncher, you know?
Yeah.
No, shout out Chuck Liddell. I like Chuck Liddell. It wasn't his grandfather. It was somebody else. It was Conor McGregor's grandfather.
Yeah. He's right. He's a Irish asshole.
Yeah, fuck that guy. No. So yeah, that's it. No ghost stories? You ever had a ghost story in your life? You ever know anyone?
I don't know.
I think I'm talking.
I mean, I've heard people, and like a lot of times, like I would just think that maybe they were lying. I think sometimes people like to act and play games, which I do too. I do too. So it takes one to know one.
Yeah, but that's your job. You're a comedian.
But in life,
okay,
people love to play little games and lie.
You said act and play games.
Yeah.
In that order?
Yes. Lot of our interaction in society is little game.
Little kid shit.
Yeah.
You know?
But it's like, you know, you just see people will look. Everything is psycho and everything is possible in my book. So
you're chill with that?
And there's like, you know, of course, like places that where atrocities happen and shit. Like, come on, you know.
Yeah, not very far fetched to think there's a couple spirits floating around.
When
there's like the way the people died is like really bad.
Yeah,
it's like murders and shit.
Yeah,
old hospitals and abandoned.
All that shit.
Yeah,
yeah. I don't doubt whatever that vibe is. What is that? You know,
you're not fucking with that.
Hell to the nah.
What about growing up? Did you guys was your family big on ghosts at all? My family was huge on ghosts. There was like the back room was haunted.
Oh, interesting. Not more than just you know, maybe around Halloween time or ghost hunters on the TV.
Everyone's been saying ghost hunters. A couple pranks.
Yeah,
that's funny.
They'd have fucking ghost hunters on the TV.
They're
like that.
Yeah,
Ghost just to set files, all that shit.
Oh man, talk about pressure.
Yeah,
putting together ghost files.
That's pressure.
Trying to fucking find a ghost.
That's Houdini level pressure.
Yeah, making shit not escape but reappear from thin air. Yeah, you said earlier you would have moved out if your shit was haunted. That was funny.
Hell yeah!
You would have been a runaway quick.
I said I'd go to grandma's house quick.
Dude, grandma's house is
staying in a haunted house. I would never. I'm out of there. Or I'll get a bindle, stick in a fucking bindle.
Poor little me. Get up out of there.
And a bicycle.
Oh, fancy hobo.
Yeah.
No.
Not a mountain bike yet, but I'll find that out.
No 10-speed shit, but you're just trying to get distance between you and the ghost. Yeah. I'm working on distance.
That's it.
No, I definitely I think the house I grew up in, someone died, an old lady died there. And one time
something.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
Yeah.
And one time I remember it was like the middle of the night and people were freaking out in the house because we had one of those lamps where you touch it and you turn the lights up and you know what I mean, you cycle through the lights.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And
that's a grandma kind of move. But that's kind of cool. I'd like one of those.
Now, right? Yeah. Just give it a cooler shape now. But it was just cycling through the things on its own.
See, that is like what boop, is all boop, that boop, about.
Boop, 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 boop. And, you know, it could just be like a short in the wire. It's an electronic, so you could explain it away. But someone had died in that room, so.
Well, say just drive, get out of the house, drive away.
Never look back. As you're driving, just pull the rearview mirror off.
Yeah, don't need that.
I'm not turning back. That's funny.
Yeah, for real, dude.
So you haven't really had any experiences with them, but you're not fucking with ghosts.
I think people are demons, so that's worse than ghosts.
Yeah, you've seen some real life shit already.
I think some people have the capacity to be psychotic, you know.
Yeah.
On
just say her name, man. What's her name? I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Cody Neary.
The crow's in there?
Yeah. Cody Neary. We're gonna show you the first little bit of Unhinged on Netflix.
Hell yeah.
I should get a way to dim those lights on. Dim those lights.
Where's the popcorn?
What do you see here? This looks like a regular night for you, right? Regular night before the show, before you go on stage.
Yeah. Me and Russell Crowe, man.
Oh, that dog. Got that dog in him.
Oh. Guy is unhinged.
He took his wedding ring off. He's on Hinge. It's the wrong movie. Like the way he did that?
Yeah. I love that he got all big and fat. It's fantastic.
Yeah, dude. My wife's like, "Is that a fat suit?" I'm like, "I don't know.
I don't think so, dude."
He's looking like legit that size.
Eating
good.
Yeah.
He's not skipping any meals. He is 300 for real now. Look at this. Yeah. What's up with this guy?
Oh wow.
Little Dowsey. Sparked it up.
Damn.
That's how you look at stages when you set them up like that. I set a stage on fire and walk out.
Dude, no.
Look at him.
Can't fuck with
the Crow.
Russell Crowe. The Crow, man. He's on a different level.
Jeez. Damn, what do you think about that?
That was fucking great. That was one. That's how you start a movie.
First little opening of Unhinged. I told you.
That is cool that they just go for it like that.
That's the one. So
cool.
Now I'm gonna make you watch the rest, dude.
Yeah. Hell yeah. I do, dude. I didn't even know about this movie.
It just came out on here.
That's what's up.
Someone told me about it, and they're like, "Oh, that's gonna be good when it comes out on there," because they seen it on something else. So all right, cool. And I was waiting, and it was good.
Hell yeah.
It's good, pretty good all the way through, I guess. I would say.
Hell yeah.
I guess it's like an action movie or a thriller or something.
Yeah.
So. Fuck yeah, dude. So make sure you check that out. That's your homework for this episode.
Hell yeah. I will.
I don't know. I guess I should have asked you, do you like those kind of movies? You're not going to sleep tonight, are you? Sorry.
I mean,
sorry, dude. Gave you a bunch.
Not without a light on, a lot of night light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to take one of these home?
Yeah. It's the only way I'll get a lick of sleep.
Angry Russell Crowe is not real. And then
right.
This guy comes up.
No, but no, that was fantastic.
Murderous.
I like shit like that.
All right, good. Well, dude, thanks for coming on my show. Thanks for coming back.
Thank you so much.
It's your first video appearance. Hopefully, you're down to come do some more.
Yeah, I mean, better. I don't know if you want me back. I embarrassed myself.
No, dude, you did good. You did so good, man. I'm proud of you.
I'm sorry.
I'm proud of this one.
Thanks
for coming on. Thanks for smoking a lot too. I know we did a lot of product reviewing, so appreciate you, man. And hopefully you're down to come back.
Hell yeah!
All right, cool.
Anytime you have me.
Yeah, dude, come back and we'll show you some more good movie openings. I'll try to find some better openings.
Oh, that's fantastic.
I know you're you appreciate all the arts,
Oh, but I love the movies.
Cool.
Dinner and a movie.
Okay, I'll have food too. Fuck. He bumped it up. See how quick he bumped it up? He's like, I'm kind of hungry. Like, oh shit. Okay.
Popcorn.
Fast food. We talked about fast food.
No, but
you're down.
I'm fucking down.
Cool.
Anything.
Anytime.
Anytime. Anywhere.
Cool. Yeah, we could bring this whole setup anywhere. So
yeah.
We could do it. We might hit you up right after you come off stage one time. I'll bring these big lights and you look all cool. Who's that guy? Let's do an interview.
Fuck. I think honestly, someone would probably throw a bottle at my head.
Bink.
Yeah.
That'd be good for my show.
That would be. I would do it for
live. I'll make sure to go live. You guys tap in.
I would do it for you without a doubt.
Cool, man. Well, thanks again, dude, and thanks for everyone watching the show. Make sure you follow this guy. What's your Instagram?
It's at Arizona Lou Comedy.
Arizona Lou Comedy. Follow him and follow Cody Neary too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tag him in there with the right one, but if Arizona Lou's there, I'm gonna tag that person.
He's the man. He's kind of this young comic right now that's like he's young.
People talking about him.
He's kind of like
young
gunning right now, but he's already at the top.
So kind of just stay out of his way, but take notes.
Yes.
Okay.
But he's also wise too. Very wise.
Beyond his years.
Yeah.
Okay. Arizona Lou?
Arizona Lou.
Tuba City Lou, where's he from?
Yeah. Yeah. No, he's a Arizona Lou he's an older man.
Okay.
Comic that's fantastic.
Okay, cool. I'll tag him then.
He sells t-shirts.
Okay, cool.
He has clips out too.
Okay, cool. Hell yeah.
Hard ass clips.
He's hard?
Yeah.
Okay, shout out to Arizona Lou, dude. You got mentioned right at the end here. Thanks for everyone watching the show, and we'll see you guys next time. Later.